Hello students, we were doing the partial fractions in the last video and we have done the case number 1 in that video when the denominator has linear and different factors. Now the case number 2 is when the denominator has repeated linear factors. Let us take question number 8 of NCERT 7.5 exercise. Now there will be no shortcut method. Please carefully note. Put x over x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2 is equal to. Now we have to put a over, there is one linear factor which is not repeated, x plus 2. So first of all write down x plus 2 plus, then the repetition factor is b over, first of all write down x minus 1 plus c over x minus 1 whole square. Clear? Let us take, if there is power 3 in this question, then we have to put a over x plus 2, then this factor will come 3 times. First of all b over x minus 1, c over x minus 1 whole square and d over x minus 1 whole cube. Clear? When there will be 4 power, then this factor will be repeated 4 times. Now this is the question. We can also write this like a over x minus 1 b over x minus 1 whole square. We have write the repeated factor first, then c over x plus 2. So option is yours. Clear? We will proceed like this: a over x plus 2, b over x minus 1 and c over x minus 1 whole square. Now take LCM. LCM will be same just like the left hand side. X plus 2, x minus 1 whole square. A into x minus 1 whole square, b into x minus 1 x plus 2, c into x plus 2. Left hand side is same. Now LCM will cancel out. X is equal to a into x minus 1 whole square plus b into x minus 1 into x plus 2, c into x plus 2, and let us take number 1 equation. Now put from the first bracket x is equal to minus 2. So put x is equal to minus 2 in number 1 equation. So number 1 becomes, when we will put x is equal to minus 2, number 1 is left hand side minus 2, right side a into minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 and square is 9. B into minus 2 plus 2 0, C into also 0. So the value of A is minus 2 by 9. This is A. For the next bracket there is x minus 1. When we will put x minus 1 0, then x is equal to 1. So put x equal to 1 in number 1 equation. Therefore number 1 becomes, left hand side is 1, right side a into 0, b into 0, c into 1 plus 2 is 3. So the value of c is 1 by 3. So we have find a and c. Now there are no more brackets. We have put 1, we have put minus 2 also, but we can easily see that b is pending. So from where b will come? For that, write down number 1 equation again. X is equal to a into, open the brackets, x square plus 1 minus 2x plus, again open the bracket, x square minus x plus 2x is plus x minus 2, c into x plus 2. Now for finding b, comparing like powers. Comparing like powers, just like linear over quadratic. Clear? First of all, highest power is x raised to power 2. Clear? So coefficients of x raised to power 2 are a plus b, and left hand side is there is no coefficient of x square, means 0. So what is b? It is minus a. So the value of b is minus a, means 2 by 9. So we have find all the values a, b and c. Therefore our question becomes, question was x by x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2. So this is equal to a over x plus 2. What is a? Minus 2 by 9 over x plus 2 plus b. b is 2 by 9 over x minus 1 plus c. c is 1 by 3 over x minus 1 whole square. This was our question. Now we have make partial fraction. Now integrating. Note that its integral is log mod, again log mod, but this is not log mod. Minus 2 by 9 integral of 1 over x plus 2, first integral, plus 2 by 9 integral of 1 over x minus 1, 1 by 3. Shift this term in the numerator, x minus 1 raised to power minus 2. So we will apply the power rule. Minus 2 by 9 log mod x plus 2 plus 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 plus 1 by 3 x minus 1 raised to power minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 over minus 1 plus c. So the final step is minus 2 by 9 log mod x plus 2 plus 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 minus 1 by 3 1 over x minus 1 plus c. So this was the second type when the denominator has repeated linear factors. Now let us take 9th question from NCERT. Check the denominator. It is neither quadratic nor linear, non-repeated linear. Then which case is this? X cube minus x square minus x plus 1. Can we factorize it? From first two terms take x square common, and from these two take negative common. Now x minus 1 is common, x square minus 1. Again x square minus 1 can be factorized as x minus 1 into x plus 1. So there are same factors which can be written as x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1. So the denominator becomes 3x plus 5 divided by x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1. Now this is a factor whose power is 2, means it is repeated 2 times. So we will apply the case number 2. Put 3x plus 5 divided by x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1 is equal to a by, let us take first this factor x minus 1 plus repeated 2 times x minus 1 whole square plus c over x plus 1. Now take LCM. LCM will be x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1. So a into x minus 1 cancel out, x minus 1 into x plus 1, b into x plus 1, c into x minus 1 whole square. LCM cancel out. What is remaining? 3x plus 5 is equal to a into x minus 1 into x plus 1 plus b into x plus 1 plus c into x minus 1 whole square. Let us take number 1 equation. So from the first bracket, put x is equal to 1 in number 1 equation. Therefore number 1 implies put x equal to 1, 8, a into 0, b into 1 plus 1 is 2, c into 0. So the value of b is 8 by 2 means 4. Value of b is 4. Again from the second bracket, put x is equal to minus 1 in number 1 equation. Therefore minus 3 plus 5 2. When we will put x is minus 1, a becomes 0, b also becomes 0, c into minus 1 is minus 2, its square is 4. So the value says 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. B is still pending. Now number 1 becomes 3x plus 5. Open the brackets, a into x square minus 1 plus b into x plus 1, c into x square plus 1 minus 2x. Comparing like powers. So by comparing, highest power is 2. So the coefficients of x square are a plus c. Left hand side there is no coefficient, means 0. So the value of a is minus c, that is minus c means minus 1 by 2. So we have find all the values. Therefore integral becomes, our question was 3x plus 5 divided by x cube minus x square minus x plus 1 dx is equal to, first factor was a over, a is minus 1 by 2, x minus 1. Second factor was b over x minus 1 whole square. Third factor was c, 1 by 2 over x plus 1. So this is the partial fraction. Now integrating. So first integral is 1 by 2 constant minus 1 by 2. It is log mod x minus 1. Second is plus 4. Apply power rule by shifting the term in the numerator. X minus 1 raised to power minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus 1 by 2 log mod x plus 1 plus c. So the last final step is, first term same, second is minus 4 by x minus 1 plus 1 by 2 log mod x plus 1 plus c. So this is the final answer for the case number 2. Now come to the case number 3. When the denominator has a quadratic factor, just like this, x square plus 1, it cannot be factorized. So this is a quadratic factor. Quadratic factor can also be of this type, x square plus x plus 1, whose factors are not possible. Now there will be no shortcut method again. We have to put the whole function x over x square plus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to, first of all take the linear term. It's our choice. We can also take this term. Clear? Plus, now for the quadratic factor, there should be a linear term in the numerator. That is something bx plus c. Linear terms are of this type, 2x plus 3. So in the numerator of the quadratic factor, there will be a linear term. This can also be put like this. First of all, take this term. In the numerator, we have to write the linear term. So write ax plus b plus then c over x minus 1. So we can opt either of the two. Clear? So let us start with this question. Now take LCM. Next steps are already same. We have done in the case 1 and case 2. LCM will be same like left hand side. A into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x minus 1. LCM cancel out. X is equal to a into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x minus 1. This is the first equation. Now from the first bracket, there will be no value of x. When we will put x square plus 1 is equal to 0, then x square is minus 1, which is not possible. Clear? So from the quadratic factor, there will be no value in every equation. So from second bracket, x is 1. Put x is equal to 1 in number 1 equation. So number 1 becomes number 1 implies x is 1. A into 1 plus 1 is 2 plus next value is 0. When we will put x is equal to 1, so there will be 0. So the value of a is 1 by 2. Now we cannot find b and c by putting x equal to 1, 2, 3 because there is no bracket again. So write down first equation again. We will compare a into x square plus 1 plus, open this bracket, bx square minus bx plus cx minus c. So by comparing, first of all higher power x square, coefficients are a plus b, and left hand side there is no coefficient, 0. So the value of v is minus a. Minus a means minus 1 by 2. Now the third value, next power is x raised to 1. Clear? 1 power, there is no 1 power. Minus b plus c. And left hand side is there is one term having x raised to 1 and coefficient is 1. So the value of c is 1 plus b. And 1 plus b means 1 minus 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2. So c is again 1 by 2, just like a. So the question becomes, our question was therefore integral of x over x square plus 1 into x minus 1 dx is equal to, we have written that a over, a is 1 by 2 over x minus 1 plus bx plus c, bx plus c over x square plus 1. So this is the partial fraction. Now we have to integrate. First integral is very simple, 1 by 2 integral of 1 by x minus 1 dx. Second is, take negative half common. X minus 1 divided by x square plus 1. Clear? Now this is the type we have done already, linear over quadratic, LM type something, we can apply that type. Clear? But there is another method also. 1 by 2 1 over x minus 1 dx minus 1 by 2 integral of, separate this term, x over x square plus 1. Next is plus 1 by 2 integral of 1 over x square plus 1. First term same, 1 over x minus 1. Now multiply this term by 2 and divide by 2. Because the derivative of the denominator is 2x. So we have made 2x a derivative. Plus 1 by 2 integral of 1 over x square plus 1 square. Now integrating. First is log mod x minus 1. Second is 1 by 4. This is derivative over function, starting type. It is log mod function. Plus 1 by 2. This is the formula for 1 over x square plus a square. That is 1 over a tan inverse x over a. A is 1. So this is the final answer. Clear? If it is not clear, then you can apply the type LM, means linear over quadratic. Suppose that there is the term x square plus x plus 1. Then this method was not applicable. Clear? But when there is square term and a constant term, then we can apply this method. So this is the third case when the denominator has a one quadratic factor. Now come to the question number 19 of NCERT. There is 2x over x square plus 1 x square plus 2. Check that there are two quadratic factors. Clear? We will not apply the case number 3. First of all, we will put x square is equal to t. So its derivative is 2x dx is equal to dt, because there is 2x already in the numerator. Clear? So we will put, therefore integral becomes 1 by t plus 1, t plus 3. Now check that this will be of case number 1, linear and different factors. So please carefully note that you can apply the substitution method also. So apply the shortcut method. T plus 1, t plus 3 separate. First bracket, t is minus 1. Put t is equal to minus 1. 1 over 3 minus 1 is 2. From the second bracket, put t is equal to minus 3. 1 over minus 3 plus 1 is minus 1 by 2. Then integrate. 1 by 2 log mod t plus 1 minus 1 by 2 log mod t plus 3. Take half common and apply the formula log a minus log b. It is log a over b. It is option. You can apply or not this formula. Plus c. Then replace the value of t. Log mod t is x square plus 1 by x square plus 3. So this is the answer. Now the 21st question is 1 over e raised to power x minus 1. You have to cram that. We have to multiply and divide by e raised to power x. Question is very different. Put e raised to power x is equal to t. Its derivative is e raised to power x dx is equal to dt. Therefore integral becomes 1 by t into t minus 1. So next you can do yourself, because this is linear and different factors. Now after partial fractions, we have already done 8 types in the last videos. Now the type number 9 is, when the question will be of this type, 1 over x into x raised to power anything plus a constant or minus a constant. It can be minus also. Clear? Then multiply numerator and denominator by x raised to power n minus 1. Suppose that there is x raised to power 5. So we will be multiply by x raised to power 4. Question number 16 and 20 are of this type from exercise 7.5. Clear? So let us take question number 20th. Integral of 1 over x into x raised to power 4 minus 1 dx. A is minus 1. So first of all multiply numerator and denominator by x raised to power 3. So what will be the answer? X raised to power 3 divided by x raised to power 4 into x raised to power 4 minus 1 dx. In the type after multiplying, you will be put x raised to power n is equal to 2. Clear? So next put x raised to power 4 is equal to t. So its derivative is 4x cube dx is equal to dt. X cube dx is dt by 4. So the integral becomes, therefore integral becomes 1 by x raised to 4 means t minus 1, and x cube dx is dt by 4. Now make partial fraction of the first type, first case, linear and different factors. 1 by 4 constant, separate t and t minus 1. So from the first bracket t is 0. Put t is equal to 0 minus 1. Then put t is equal to 1. Except this. Answer is 1. 1 by 4 log mod t plus log mod t minus 1 plus c. Replace the value of t. Log mod x raised to power 4 plus log mod x raised to power 4 minus 1 plus c. You can also apply the formula for the log. There is negative. You can apply the formula log a minus log b, that is log of a over b. This is a over b plus c. So this is the partial fraction. Now you can practice the exercise 7.5 complete. Okay.